Imagine driving a vehicle that combines first-class luxury, advanced technology, handcrafted detail, and the kind of power that turns every road into your private runway. Well, the wait is over. The 2026 Mercedes-Maybach-GLS1OOO night pickup truck is here, and it is not just any truck. With bold styling, premium features, huge road presence, and a price tag that screams exclusivity, this is the ultimate machine for drivers who demand style, strength, and status in one package. But is it really worth the hype? Let's break it down. Welcome back to the Classic Car Secrets, your trusted source for in-depth car reviews, comparisons, and all the latest automotive news. If you're new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update on the most exciting vehicles hitting the market. We bring you detailed reviews, expert opinions, and comparisons to help you make an informed decision about your next ride. Let's dive in. Today we're diving into one of the boldest luxury trucks of the decade, the 2026 Mercedes-Maybach-GLS1OOO night pickup truck. Mercedes-Maybach has taken everything people love about flagship luxury SUVs and pushed it into pickup truck territory with a darker, more dramatic identity. Whether you want a high-end daily driver or a statement vehicle with real utility, this truck promises to deliver on all fronts. We'll explore everything you need to know about the new Mercedes-Maybach-GLS1OOO night pickup, from its standout features to its price, ownership costs, and whether it's really worth your hard-earned money. We'll also compare it to one of its closest luxury rivals, the BMW X10M pickup truck. Quote, "The 2026 Mercedes-Maybach-GLS1OOO night pickup carries the unmistakable DNA of a Maybach, but with a pickup twist that gives it a completely different attitude. Up front, you've got the signature vertical slat grille flanked by sleek LED headlights that give the truck a cold, commanding expression. The bumper is sculpted and aggressive, the hood is long, and the dark exterior trim gives the entire front end a more intimidating look. But the real standout here is the body. The pickup version of the GLS1OOO the night gives you that rare balance between luxury and practicality. The rear bed is integrated cleanly into the design, so it feels purpose-built. It gives the truck a longer, lower, and wider silhouette that instantly adds drama. From the side, the huge wheels, blacked-out accents, and stretched proportions make this thing look like it belongs outside a private jet terminal. Now, Mercedes-Maybach has always been about elegance, but the night treatment gives that elegance a sharper edge. Instead of relying on bright chrome, it uses gloss black trim, smoked detailing, and deep metallic finishes to create presence. Add the muscular fenders and planted stance, and you've got a luxury truck that looks powerful without trying too hard. Step inside the 2026 Mercedes-Maybach-GLS1OOO night pickup, and you're greeted with an interior that goes far beyond what we expect from a truck. The dashboard is dominated by a wide digital display setup, one screen for the instrument cluster and another for the infotainment system. Both are sharp, fast, and beautifully integrated into the cabin design. Mercedes-Maybach has really stepped up the cabin experience here. The material quality is exceptional, with quilted leather, polished metal surfaces, real wood trim, ambient lighting that completely changes the mood of the interior at night. It feels like you're sitting inside a flagship limousine, not a pickup truck. Plus, the seats are supportive on long drives and loaded with heating, ventilation, and massage functions. The rear seats are just as impressive, offering executive-level comfort and enough space to make passengers feel like they're in a private lounge, rather than the back of a truck. For tech buyers, Mercedes-Maybach has packed the GLS1OOO night pickup with advanced driver assistance systems, including adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, surround view cameras, and parking tech that makes a vehicle of this size much easier to manage. Combined with premium navigation, voice controls, and a high-end sound system, the GLS1OOO night pickup delivers a comfortable and high-tech experience no matter where you're going. Performance and powertrain under the hood, the 2026 Mercedes-Maybach-GLS1OOO night pickup delivers the kind of strength you expect from a flagship luxury truck. Power comes from a high-output electrified V8 setup paired with a smooth automatic transmission, giving the truck deep reserves of torque, strong acceleration, and effortless passing power. This is not a truck that needs to prove itself by being loud. It proves itself by being smooth, confident, and composed. Put your foot down and the response is immediate, but never chaotic. It surges forward with authority, building speed in a way that feels calm and controlled. Whether you're merging onto the highway, overtaking slower traffic, or cruising through the city, the GLS-1000 night pickup always feels like it has more performance in reserve than you'll ever need. Now let's talk about ride quality, because this is where the Mercedes-Maybach badge really earns its place. The advanced suspension setup keeps the truck smooth over broken pavement, rough city streets, and long highway stretches. The steering feels composed, the cabin stays quiet, and the overall driving experience is more relaxing than you'd expect from something with this much size and presence. Price comparison and ownership costs. At a starting price of $250,000, the 2026 Mercedes-Maybach GLS-1000 night pickup is not cheap, but that's exactly the point. This truck sits in ultra-premium territory, and it's aimed at buyers who want exclusivity just as much as luxury. To give you some context, one of its closest rivals is the BMW X10 M pickup truck, which takes a more performance-focused approach. The BMW leans harder into sporty driving and a more aggressive character, while the Mercedes-Maybach focuses more on refinement, presence, and a richer interior experience. If you want a truck that feels more athletic, the BMW makes a strong case. But if you want the one that feels more exclusive and more luxurious from the inside out, the GLS-1000 Night has the edge. When comparing ownership costs, the Mercedes-Maybach GLS-1000 Night pickup is going to be more expensive to maintain than most trucks on the market. Expect annual maintenance and service costs to land around $4,000, with insurance, premium tires, and fuel-pushing overall running costs even higher. So, the big question, is this truck worth the money? The answer depends on what you're looking for. If you want a truck that blends flagship luxury, advanced technology, commanding design, and premium road presence better than almost anything else on the road, then the 2026 Mercedes-Maybach GLS-1000 night pickup is definitely worth considering. It blends the best of both worlds, top-tier comfort and pickup utility. However, if you're more concerned about fuel efficiency, lower maintenance costs, or traditional truck value, then this might not be the right choice for you. For buyers who prioritize prestige, comfort, and the feeling of driving something truly special, this is one of the most impressive trucks in its class. But if your budget is tight or you're looking for maximum practicality, you might want to consider other options in the same segment. The 2026 Mercedes-Maybach GLS-1000 Night pickup truck is bold, luxurious, powerful, and incredibly well executed. It offers a rare combination of limousine-level comfort, modern technology, pickup utility, and unmistakable road presence. If you're ready to invest in a truck that turns every entrance into a statement and delivers top-tier comfort with serious strength, the Mercedes-Maybach GLS-1000 Night pickup is definitely worth the price. If you're focused on saving on fuel, maintenance, and overall ownership costs, then perhaps consider some other options in the same segment.